Porta-Person is a prototype telepresence device designed to give remote meeting participants a literal seat at the table. We're really looking at the problem of what we call hybrid meetings, meetings in which there's a conference room plus remote people connected to it. And we're trying to improve the experience for the remote people. We have these portable person displays. Those help to provide presence for the remote people in the conference room. The displays can be remote controlled by the remote people. So I can move the display to look at somebody on one side of the room or turn it back. Another very important feature that we've added is high fidelity stereo audio. So we're not transmitting this at telephone quality, it's higher quality, and I can hear where people are speaking in the room. While the people in the conference room see a video or see an animation on the screen, the remote person has an app for rotating the display. The area in the white box displays live video. The user can click on any other portion of the still panorama photo to move the camera. When the camera moves, the previous live frame freezes and the new area becomes live. It's a device that you see a laptop sitting on a rotating platform, and if I want to look around the room, I can go ahead and move the whole device.
And so your video is now panning over to where you're looking. And
that's right. Okay. So if I wanted to address the crew member that's over there, I could go ahead and do that, or I can turn back to you and address a question directly to you. So it gives me the ability to look around, to face people, to address them just as I would do if I were in the real room. Not only that, but the motion of the display helps to grab attention, so people remember that I'm there. So one of the unique things about this device is that it's multi-user. Ideally, every remote person would have one of these displays, but we realized that that's a little impractical, so we made it multi-user. So I'm going to let Nigel introduce himself, and he can tell you a little bit about what you're going to see next.
Okay, thanks, Nicole, and hello, Greg. Nice to be on the show.
Welcome.
Thank you. I've also been a Sun 15 years, and for the majority of that time, I've been the remote participant. And for the past 6 years, I've been a full-time telecommuter. I work in my home office from Bainbridge Island, and so I'm in sort of the fortunate situation of not only developing this technology, but taking advantage of it in meetings that I have with the rest of my team, which is based entirely in Burlington. So what you'll notice when you're watching me talk is that you'll see not a video, but an actual animated cartoon. And the reason we have this is that we want to support people who have low bandwidth connections or don't have a video camera. We want to be able to give them the same kind of presence in the conference room as a person with video would have. So this animation, you notice the lips move when I speak, and it gives a kind of a sense that there's somebody there. It's constantly moving. It's not a static image.
And your eyes blink.
So you can notice the eyes blink, yes, and actually the head wobbles a little bit.
And shoulders shrug.
Yes. Exactly, yes. So that's the video tool, and what it allows people to do is multiple remote people to share one Porta-Person device. And so when somebody's speaking, you'll see their image, and when somebody with video talks, then you'll see the video of that person.
This is strangely compelling, but I guess the brain does well by having a few bits of reference of there's something there I should pay attention to that's vaguely human. Okay, so what's next? Where does this go?
We've been thinking about how we can take this kind of technology and integrate it with 3D virtual environments for the workplace. And so this is one way to bring the remote people into the physical environment, and now we're looking at bringing people into the virtual environment and really merging virtual and physical environments together.
This is actually really exciting. I can't wait to get the technology a little further along and actually go conduct some staff meetings this way.